very proud of what's going on in the Kershaw County School District. We've been able to offer face-to-face instruction all year long and really kind of keep COVID-19 at bay by using certain layered risk mitigating strategies in our school district. We highly encourage people to get vaccinated if they're eligible. We highly encourage people to wear a face mask if they want to. But we also have other strategies that we're using in our school district that we think have been very effective for us. You know, we temp scan people before they come into our buildings. We really have limited the amount of visitors in our school buildings so that we can keep buildings operational for our students. We sanitize every single day. We hydrostatically spray. If any student or staff member starts to display signs and symptoms of illness, we have isolation rooms available so that we can do a further evaluation with them. But most importantly, we look at our data every single day, multiple times a day, to see the number of students and staff members that are quarantined due to close contact or they're isolated due to a positive case in our district. And our data tells us that our community is doing an amazing job in supporting our efforts to keep our buildings open. Our numbers have continued to decline every day since the day we opened. We hit a peak in August and it's been a steady decline since. But like I told our staff when we opened school, we will be ready to pivot if we start to see a change in our numbers and what's going on in our buildings, and we'll address and adjust fire appropriately so we can keep our doors open. But again, without community support to do this and a strong staff, I don't think we would be as successful as we are, and we're very proud of the effort we're making and what we're continuing to do in Kershaw County School District. So
Kershaw, this school district, this county has done a grand job of using all the tools, all the information, and assimilating the data necessary to understand what we're dealing with. And by using all of the tools, including the temperature scan, when people walk in, I presume everybody here walked through it and saw that, and then isolating when necessary, and then they're very careful not to over quarantine, not to call for more people than necessary to quarantine. And when they do have to quarantine, students or others, staff, if they take a test after 5 days and they're negative, they let them come back, which is consistent with the guidelines. But they're using all the tools, not some, but all, and in combination, it has produced a tremendous result. And in fact, of those few who are quarantined, less than 1% end up, it's 0.8%, end up testing positive at the end. So they're doing a remarkable job of using the data and keeping the school open, keeping the students, parents, and everyone involved healthy, happy, and learning.